Hi, this is the first video to section 1.3, Frequency and Frequency Tables. Before starting this video, please familiarize yourself with a few tips for rounding decimals and simplifying fractions that's given here. Let's start out by looking at example 8. 5 friends have the following daily commutes, and we are asked to find the mean commute of this group. In order to find the mean, you have to add up each piece of data and then divide by the number of pieces of data. So we'll add these up. And we'll divide by the number of pieces of data, which is 5. We'll have a mean commute time of about 15.46 miles. Moving along, we have a few terms that we use when dealing with frequency tables. And the first one is the number of times that a value of data occurs. And that would be frequency. On the next, we're asked the ratio, fraction, or proportion of the number of times a value of data occurs. And we call this relative frequency. In order to find relative frequency, we take the frequency and we divide that by the total number of outcomes. And lastly, we have the sum of the relative frequencies, and this is cumulative frequency. In example 10, 20 students were asked how many hours they work per day, and their responses are listed. We're asked to create a table that displays frequency, relative frequency, and cumulative relative frequency. In our table, we'll represent the first column with the data value, the second column with the frequency, the relative frequency, and the cumulative relative frequency. Let's go ahead and fill in the data values. Once you've filled in the data values, go ahead and count each number of times that the data value occurs. For instance, for the number 2, it occurs once, twice, and then 3 times. So we would write a frequency of 3. Now, since we have 20 pieces of data here to find the relative frequency, we take 3 and divide it by our total, which is 20, and that will give us 0.15. And keep doing this for each of the data values until we come back to our cumulative frequency. For our data value 3, for the data value 4, let's consider our column for the cumulative frequency. What we do here is we start out with our first relative frequency value, which is 0.15. Then we need to go down to our next relative frequency value and add that to 0.15. And we'll have our cumulative frequency for the value of 3 equaling 0.40. We continue with this process. For the third data value, which is number 4, we will add up all relative frequency values, including the number 4's relative frequency value. For row 5, we'll add up the relative frequency for 2, 3, 4, and 5, and we'll continue with this method. Please notice in our cumulative relative frequency column, all of our data should add up to the value of 1 or 100% in the very last row. Moving on to the next page, take a look at example 7 and pause the video. See if you can fill out this chart on your own. For the very first cell, we know that the frequency, the total frequency, will be 50. So in order to find this value, all we have to do is subtract these frequencies from 50, and we will end up with 8. And here is our relative frequency column. Notice that all of our relative frequencies should add up to 1. And notice our frequency column should add up to the sample size. In this case, is 50. And here are the answers for our cumulative relative frequency column. Notice once again that in the lower right-hand cell, our cumulative relative frequency should add up to 1. In example B, we're asked to find the percentage of towns that have rainfall less than 9.01 inches. That means we would look at the number of times we've had less than 9.01 inches of rain. And that means that is 56% of the time. Next, we're asked to find the percentage of towns that have rainfall that is between 6.99 and 13.05. So that looks like here, here, and here. So what we would want to do in this case is add up these 3 relative frequencies. And that would give us 64%. Then we have to find the number of towns that have rainfall between 2.95 and 9.01. Now the number refers to frequency. So between 2.95 and 9.01, we would add up the 6, the 7, and the 15 in order to get 28 towns. And for our last question, what fraction of towns surveyed get between 11.03 and 13.05 inches of rainfall? 9 towns receive that amount of rainfall out of a total of 50. And there we have it. That is the end to our video on section 1.3.